Right, so I signed my first client in 11 days, and this free automation tool did 60 to 70% of my outreach, and it was doing it completely on autopilot. I have mentioned this on a couple of my videos, and everyone wanted me to show them how I do it, how I download it, and how it works. Without further ado, I'll show you. It's just over here. It's called Auto IGDM. Now, the 3 reasons why it really helped me, and the 3 reasons that are holding you back with your outreach are: number 1, outreach is really time consuming. If you're currently doing it right now, you know exactly how it goes. You're going to spend a ton of time not only just sending out the DMs, but actually finding your creators and finding good ones to send it to. Now, this does come with pros and cons. I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you what the pros are, what the cons are. I do think the pros outweigh the cons, but yeah, time consuming, this helps a lot. And you'll see how I was sending 50 DMs per day on autopilot when I was asleep, when I was at work, when I'm like out with the family or just doing personal stuff where I'm not on my phone or laptop. This was sending out 50 every single day. Can you imagine in a week, what's that, 350 DMs sent on autopilot, and then on top of that you can be doing another 20 on top of that. Number 2, it's a slow process to do by yourself. When you're doing it, when you're sourcing your clients, when you're sending DMs, when you're doing follow-ups, this does follow-ups as well, by the way. And when you're doing all of those 3 things, doing it by yourself goes back to the first point. It's time consuming and it's kind of slow to do it by yourself. This is kind of like having like a VA, your own personal assistant, doing it for you. And then the 3rd, and not the last but not the least, it's when you're doing it by yourself, you like volume. I know the very first day when you do outreach, you're like super hyped up and you're like, I'm gonna reach out to 1 million people every single day. But then you start to slow down, and then life happens, and then you gotta go work, or you just got stuff you gotta do. So you start going from like 50 DMs a day to 40 to 30 to 10 to 5, and then the volume just falls off a cliff. This will make sure that your volume stays, because you can set, I want 50 DMs every single day, and it'll do that for you. Let's stop talking about it. Let me show you how you actually do it. Here, literally just type in Auto IGDM. Go on the first one. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. Make sure you watch all these videos, because I know some people that I told to do this, they were asking me questions on how to do it, and I was like, did you watch the videos? And they were like, no. Alright, so I'm gonna, hold on, let me make this a bit smaller. What's this, what you're gonna do? Just put in your details. I'm gonna put in a different email because I don't want to get charged. And then you see here, 3-day, 7-day trial. I did say it's free, isn't it? What you do is make sure as soon as you get in, you go to the subscription thing and you cancel it so that you do not get charged. And then if for whatever reason you don't get your first client within the first 7 days of the trial, literally just make another account. That's what you gotta do. I'm definitely gonna have to blur out this. Boom. Put in the details. Start free trial. You can cancel anytime. I hope this does not charge my old account. Alright, cool. Let me just approve that. Alright, cool. This is what you'll see once you've approved it. You just go on download plugin. It's gonna take you to Google Chrome, like the web store. Just add it, add extension. Alright, cool. And then it's up here. You've probably seen it on all my videos when it's like up here. Alright, now this is how you use it. So you're gonna click on here, right? You're gonna put the email that you just signed up with. Damn, what email did I use? Razor. Oh my days. Thank God I got it as a shortcut. Alright, now it's gonna take you to here. Now this is how it works. When you do your outreach, it can outreach to specific accounts, or you can type in a hashtag and it reaches out to everyone that has the hashtag in like their posts and stuff. Or posts and lists. I'm not gonna lie, I never use the posts and lists, but if you go watch the videos on their YouTube channel, they'll show you how to use these, right? I only use hashtags, right? Let me show you how you do this. So you're gonna go on settings, and then now this is where the source is at. This is where the source is at. Put this down here. Alright, cool. This is where you're gonna be at. Now, This is how many DMs it's gonna send per, hold on. This, I used to put this on 120, and then this on 360. Let's say 240 actually. So in every 2 minutes, it's gonna send a DM, right? At least every 2 minutes, it's gonna send a DM. Now here, this is where you set how many DMs you want it to set, how many DMs you want it to send. Now, pro tip, do not get your account banned by setting this to some stupid number. You're trying to send out 10,000 DMs every single day. You will get your account blocked and banned. Instagram has a little rule where you can't send more than 50 to 60 DMs, right? The guy in one of the videos, he does say that when you start, you should set it at 10. But if I'm keeping it real, I did not do that. I started at 30 the first day. And then after I did that, I went to 40, and then I bumped up to 50. It'll do 30. Now, it's gonna send 30 DMs every single day, right? But now you're thinking, wait, what DM is it gonna even send? Okay, cool. You go into template. Like I said, watch all of these videos so that you don't get super confused, alright? Intro. This will be an intro, right? Hi. And then you see this here? Little gem, click on that. It's gonna put their actual name in the thing. If their name is in their bio or it's in like their username, it'll take the name and put it in there. Alright. You put that, and then you can go to your body, which is, it could be something like, I have a quick question, then outro. What this does is, this will be the first line, and then it will go into the next line. So this will be the first paragraph, this will be the second paragraph, this will be the third line. It's all gonna be on one text, but like it's gonna be like one line, one line, one line. Honestly, I don't like using this because when you do that, they only see this part here. So, little pro tip, this is what I did. Instead of doing that, just put it all in here, right? Hey, name, make sure you got hey, name, little comma. And then, you know, use one of the openers that I've given you. So you just put it in here, and then, boom. Use one of the openers I've given you. If you want the openers, just join my community. The link is down below. You'll get 25 openers. You can literally put, look, you could put all 25 of them in here, and what it'll do is it'll just randomize it. Let's say you set it at 25, right? Oh, see, I'm not even on the ball. See, look, don't forget to save it when you do it. Let's say you put 25, right? Save. So now that's locked in. Alright, cool. See, I just messed up there. Oh my day. Okay, you see? I did not save that. Now you're seeing what little mistakes you can make in real time. So, hey, put the name, use one of the openers. Right? That needs to be a capital. Where's the save button at? Then you can categorize it. Let's say questions. Save. That's locked in now. You've set it at 25. You could put all 25 of those openers in here, and it will randomize it. So each person will get a different DM. Another reason why I love using this is because I was able to test. Which ones are working. In the beginning, I had like a massive big text, some massive pitch, and I was sending it out, and I wasn't getting no replies. And then I started testing out different openers and stuff, and I seen that these were working. You can have 4 different openers, right? And test all of them and see which one is getting the most replies, and then literally just the 80-20 rule, just focus on that one and try and make similar ones to that. Once you do that and you've got that saved, right? Tags are a little bit more advanced. I said they got videos and stuff like this. I don't know if I really used the tags before, but let's say you're doing the fitness niche. So just do fitness. This will be where all your fitness outreaches go, right? Backlog, this is where you do your follow-ups. I've not used this in a long while. Automation. Oh man. Now, Well, like I said, guy, watch the videos. The guy explains it way better than I can because he's the actual, he actually built the app, right? You see here, all the tutorials are here, right? But I'm just showing you how I used it for my outreach. Now, this is what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna go up here when it's time to send them DMs. Let's say I was doing fitness niche. I would put online. By the way, make sure it's all one word because I was spacing it out and it wasn't working. I was getting frustrated. So online fitness coach, right? One word. Put it all in one word. If you're doing real estate guru, put real estate guru all in one word, no spaces. Now it's gonna reach out to everyone with this hashtag, right? Remember the tags that we did? Fitness. Now everyone that I reach out to is gonna be putting that fitness tag. And then the DM that we wanted to send is question. Remember the one that we sent? The one that we saved? Alright, cool. Now, I don't know if it's still connected to my old Instagram. If it is, then you'll see it work live. Now, you just press start. I might have to log into my Instagram before it works. And then you'll see how it does it. What? No payment. What is it talking about? No payment information found. Why is that not working? Oh, man. Wow. Let me try and sort this out.
24 hours later.
Literally 24 hours later, now it's working. So I'm going to show you how it actually works. Once you've set up everything, you're going to go up here, put in whatever hashtag is related to your niche and whatever creator you're trying to work with. I'm going to select the tag, cool, and then your template, right? Always, when you're reaching out to new people, just put only new, start. Now, if it works properly, it should open up a new tab, go on Instagram, and then type in the hashtag and find people with it. And then, okay, I think it's working now. Okay, cool. It's gonna search it by itself. And the good thing about this that doesn't allow you to get like easily found out by Instagram is it will actually type the thing by itself. And instead of like copy and pasting it, because that's how Instagram can find out that you're like a bot. It'll go in there, you'll see it type the thing, and then you'll send it. It's like almost like a human's doing it. So you can see my hands are here. It should start typing, by itself. Where am I at? See my hands are here. It's doing all the typing. You see it put in the name. You see here, there's no space. So I'm gonna go back to the template and make sure that there's a space. Also, when it does that, it also follows the person as well. So you can see it's just send that message there. Autopilot. I like to do this when I'm going to sleep because a lot of the creators are in America, so the time difference when I'm sleeping is when they're awake. So I normally set it when I'm asleep or when I'm going to work or when I'm busy. And we've seen that we need to fix up something because there's no space there. I'm gonna go back to the settings, move this here, this thing here, template, just add a space right there, save it. I'm gonna try and speed it up for the video, so it's, you know, I'm gonna put 60 seconds, so every minute, then boom, saved. Close this and do it again. I was doing it. It took a couple of minutes for it to find someone, but like I was saying before, if it don't, for some reason, it like sometimes it don't put in the name. So if it don't know the name, it would just put hey, and then like the rest of the template. The cons that I wanted to talk about, well, the biggest con in my opinion is the fact that it doesn't allow you to set the amount of followers each DM goes to. So like I've said, I recommend going for the absolute bare minimum, 10k, bare minimum. But sometimes with this, it will reach out to people with 500 or 200 followers, and you just gotta be careful with which hashtags you're using, because some hashtags kind of give you like low followers and low creators. For example, when I was doing it with the Forex niche, it was giving me like a lot of terrible accounts that only had even 50 followers, 100 followers, 200 followers. Just test it out, see how each one is going. If you notice that a certain hashtag is doing really bad, then you can just change it up. Plus you can stack hashtags. You can put like 5 in there if you want, but just change it up if you notice that it's reaching out to like low people with low counts of followers. Luckily with me, with the fitness niche, it normally sends out to like people that have like 50, 60, 100k. That's one thing I'd say. Just make sure you're just checking to see that I'm sending it out to people with good. So like this person has 134. Alright, so I forgot to mention something very important. When you do this, if you watch all the videos, like I said, from the actual guy that made the app, he tells you to go make a separate Google account so that you don't get banned and stuff, and I think it works a little bit smoother. So make sure you do that. Also, make sure you do not forget to cancel your subscription, because like me, I forgot to do it and I ended up getting charged. But then I sent an email because I was pissed and I got a refund. Don't forget. So as soon as you do this, so as soon as you like install it, I'll show you how to do it, because they make it so tricky to find it. I tried to do it in the first day and I couldn't find it. Look, you go in the settings, and this is how you see they're a little bit sneaky. They try and look. It's supposed to be here in the settings, right? But it's not. It's nowhere here in the settings. It's nowhere here. It's not there. It's not in any of these, right? But I was a bit confused, and then I ended up leaving it. And then I got charged. This is how you cancel the subscription. You go on here, and then you're gonna go on here, right? Click there. Go on. I think it's support. Right, here it is. Here it is. Manage my subscription. Where can I manage my subscription? Click on it. Click on here. Type in whatever one you used. That one. Boom. Alright, so then you go to your email. Okay, so that other email wasn't working, so I put in another email. Okay, so this is the link that I've got. Should log in. Okay, yeah, cancel that. Cancel. Yeah. Hell no, you ain't getting me. You ain't getting me with another bill. These guys charged me. I was so pissed. Okay. There. Submit. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, it's been cancelled now. So yeah, you'll still be able to use it till the end of the trial, but when the trial's done, it'll be cancelled. If you want to use it again, just make another account and cancel it again. So yeah, this should help. That's what I was using. It did like way over 50% of my, it did like 70% of my outreach, to be honest. So yeah, those openers that I got, yeah, use them. They worked pretty good for me, especially because those are the newer ones that are working better. So yeah, that should help. If you want the newer, if you want the whole 25 of them, join the community. It's in the link below. And yeah, shout out to everyone that's doing outreach. I know it's a bit, it's tough out there, but yeah, work smarter, not harder. So shout out to everyone that's doing outreach, and shout out to everyone that got their client as well.